Hey, what's going on, guys? Elliott here, Apartment Bartender, here at the WSWA convention. Been going around looking at all the amazing spirits. One that definitely caught my eye was this one, won Best in Show. It's Pisco. It's one of my favorite spirits. If you're not familiar with Pisco, it's a type of brandy from Peru and Chile. So I'm gonna make what's called a Pisco Sour, really classic cocktail. If you don't know how to make cocktails at home, a sour is an awesome place to start because it's 2 ounces of your spirit, an ounce of your sweetener, and an ounce of your citrus. So I'm gonna start building the cocktail. So I'm gonna add 2 ounces of Pisco. I've seen some recipes that call for 3. You can go for 3 ounces if you like it a little boozier. I'm gonna go 1 ounce of my sweetener. Now I'm using a cane syrup, but you can use simple syrup. Actually, a regular recipe calls for simple syrup, but again, with sweeteners, you can use what you have on hand. Honey syrup, maple syrup, a lot of different things add different flavor profiles. So I went ahead and pre-juiced the lime juice. So I have an ounce of lime juice, gonna pour that in. Now I could shake it up right now, but for me, I like adding egg white into my sour cocktails because it adds a velvety texture to the cocktail and just a lot more depth to the cocktail. If the idea of using egg white in your cocktail is a little gross, then you don't have to use it. If you're vegan or if you're not a fan of egg white, there are other alternatives that you can use. So to incorporate the egg white, just go ahead and give it a dry shake. Now what this does is just incorporates the cocktail a little bit. And then what you're gonna wanna do next is add ice and shake again. So what this is gonna do is go ahead and chill the cocktail. This is my favorite part. Now every time after you shake, depending on what kind of shaker you use, it gives you a little bit of a hard time. Makes you work for your cocktail, which is never a bad thing when you gotta earn your booze. So I'm gonna use a coupe glass and go ahead and strain the cocktail into the glass. So it's gonna come out a little foamy. Now what you wanna do with this Pisco Sour is just let it sit a little bit because you'll see the foam start to rise to the top and the cocktail starts to formulate. I like to go ahead and express the back of a lemon over the surface of the cocktail because as you drink it, you get that citrus, and then just go ahead and garnish it. And now you got a picture perfect cocktail for you. Make some for your friends, never good to drink alone. So yeah, cheers guys.